Let's introduce now the man who knows more about Brexit than anybody else on the planet. The man who has the longest cabinet title. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Russell.
Hey! What a sight! What an amazing sight there is out there. I feel we should ask each and every one of you to come up, one after the other, to see what the sight actually is like. It's amazing. But you know what this is telling people all the world over? This is saying to people, Scotland's not going to be spoken for. We're going to speak for ourselves. Because Scotland's reclaiming the right to be heard. There's an old definition of a diplomat that said it's somebody who's sent abroad to lie for their country. There should be a new definition for people like Ian Blackford, Joanna Cherry, Mary Black, even myself from sometimes. When we go down to Westminster or to Whitehall and we're treated with contempt, then the definition that we should be about us is we go down to London to be insulted for our country, but we're not going to keep going down and keep being insulted. That's coming to an end. This is a very clear lesson of Brexit. And I've got the greatest respect for my friends and family in England. My mother was English. I've got the greatest respect for what G.K. Chesterton called the plain people of England. But you know, in the end of the day, we cannot save England from itself. What has to happen? What has to happen is that Scotland has to look out for its own interests. And those interests are not the interests of Brexit. Because Brexit's all the things that we are not. Brexit's about looking backwards, not looking forwards. Brexit's about looking inwards and not looking outwards. And Brexit is about the past, not about the future. So we've got to define ourselves by what we are. We are people who want to be in the world. We want to be part of the world. We want to contribute to the world. And we want to look forward, not backward. So what can we do? What can we do today? Well, this is what we can do today. We can say to ourselves, we have to choose. There's only one thing that this election is about on the 12th of December. One single thing. And that is about choosing our own future. Having the right to choose our own future. Taking our own future into our own hands. That is what we have to do, and that's what we're going to do. There's no such thing as a good Brexit. There's no such thing, notice the Tory slogan, get Brexit done. There's only one way you get rid of Brexit. By not doing Brexit. By making sure that Scotland takes the lifeboat that's available to us. That lifeboat that's ready to launch, it's fully provisioned, it's seaworthy, it's the lifeboat of independence that takes us back into the real world. Now, Brexit's not the only reason for independence. I've been a member of the SNP since 1974. There are many good reasons for independence. And if only we'd chosen it in 2014, we wouldn't be in this mess now. But we've got a second chance. We've got the chance to move forward. And we need to take that chance now. So when we get to the 12th of December, we have to say, not just to whoever is the Prime Minister of the UK, but say to Europe and to the world, we want to be part of you part of the future, not part of the past. That's our choice. That's the choice we'll make. It's always great to be at a rally like this and to feel the energy and the commitment and the enthusiasm and to see Saltires as far as you can. But tomorrow we need to be on every doorstep in Scotland, telling people that the reality we now face is this: backwards with Brexit or into the lifeboat of independence, and let's set sail for a better future. Thank you.